It's 10:16 a.m. 10:16 a.m. We have focus, we have visual contact. I'm heading outside the door. I'm gonna be looking around the area. The window is also open of the car. So it looks like they're ready to roll. They're ready. They're ready. So we will see. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a closer look. We're too far. We are too far away. We're gonna have to. I'll probably hide behind the tree. Behind the tree. Yeah. It's 10:18. Okay. Let's see what happens. Still waiting. Looks we are on the right track, and we happen to get lucky this time. Just before we went out the door. 10:21 a.m. and we are waiting. It looks like a personal invitation to me to a party, and I'm very excited. They left. Okay. There we go. It's 10:25 a.m. 10:25 a.m. The mules left on command signal. You heard my footsteps. Instructions given. Instructions given. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. Again, high-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. On command signal, instructions were given. This is how they're carrying on this murder plot on my life. Daily electronic harassment frequencies, magnetic fields, electric, from any electrical source outage, constantly shocking my brain, bright light harassment coming from next door, murder plot continues, extreme high level frequency harassment, turning on the water faucet, running water, opening up a plastic bag. The decibels of frequencies are increased with any noise. Amplified. Community gang stalking in the background. Watching TV, have to lower the volume. The radio. Internet connection disabled. My YouTube channel under attack. Daily plan attacks on a daily basis. And we have homeowner Martinez's son. Both. Look at that. We have both on camera hiding. Let's see. Let's move a little backer. There we go. Homeowner Martinez black Mustang right there. That's his black Mustang hiding behind the tree. And his other son. There you go. And this, the guy with the blue car right here, his homeowner Martinez's son, he's the one that was eating in the back. Bait, focus, follow. And that's social acting. My ex-wife reacted. Create family conflict, concern, confrontation, anger, emotional distress. She reacted by damaging my phone. Again, it was a planned attack. She made a phone call. Homeowner Martinez's wife made a phone call to my ex-wife that I am harassing her son while eating outside. Social acting. Public view. And, well, purpose, order of protection, stop recording, uploading videos, 5130 and 5132. After school and before children manipulation continues. And we also uploaded underage teenagers engaging in the white powder bag product known as cocaine. So the urgency is greater than before. And we're asking everyone to please do your part. Contact the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois. Child Protective Services. This is posted as a national security threat. It is an insurance fraud. I just made a special trip to Belmont and Western. Detectives Division. And they're reviewing a lot of cases regarding unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Victims are being followed from work, home, studied, manipulated, and daily plan attacks, just like myself, is implemented and create family conflict, concern, confrontation, emotional distress. It's also implemented and constant mental health hospital evaluation is a must. It's a plus. Once they manipulate the family to react, it becomes second nature. The family will react by calling 911. In the case of my ex-wife, Town of Cicero Police Department in Emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, joint collaboration with the Plains Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me while sleeping, knocking very furiously on my door. No evidence, no paperwork, but before they left, they instructed my ex-wife, if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. Of course, that's the reason for the bright light harassment, to manipulate the victims to react at home. High frequencies, turning off all electrical appliances. And, well, the harassment continues, and you can clearly see their window is daily plan attacks right there. Using truck lights with a dimmer switch. And I just placed this curtain right here in front of my door. I'm being mindful, of course, respecting my ex-wife's plans, making sure they get the sun. But when I come out my room right here, they are aiming the bright truck lights at my face as soon as I come out my room. So I have to put that board there. The bathroom, well, the turtles are enjoying the sun, and I just have to cover up the top part. And the kitchen, well, it's all boarded up because of the constant harassment. And I had to move my ex-wife's plant over here. That's community gang stalking that you hear in the background. Prolonged exhaust sound effects to manipulate the victim to react. See that? This is my YouTube channel, and this is what we specialize in. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. It's an insurance fraud. And that's the reason I'm a target, folks. This is a public service. And this criminal organization is responding on a daily basis. And we're going to continue capitalizing on their mistakes. My family has no idea this is going on. I uploaded the video of my ex-wife reacting. She damaged and broke my phone. And obviously it's not her fault. She has no idea what's going on. But the manipulate is basically a game of manipulation. And based on books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, The Civilian, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking. So, this is daily attacks, people. I have to laugh because, my God, these guys, I gotta give them to them. I have to admire their consistency. They don't want to back down, and they're not. This is their bread and butter. And Homeowner Martinez family, they're constantly attacking me. Homeowner Martinez's son right there with the blue vehicle, and the other guy with the black Mustang. Paid incentives, home improvement, family vacation, use of cars, and they buy their cars. And so on. Family vacation, home improvement, and they buy their cars. And, well, daily plan attacks, order of protection, working, joint collaboration with some town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity, such as Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. We recently uploaded a video of grandma taking a walk. All of a sudden, she received a phone call to take a walk. That's right, to take a walk from right there, 5130, and she took a walk all the way to the corner, and she turned the corner across the street. Guess who was waiting for me around the corner? Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, court dates, arrests. But the most important of all, pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins once it's documented and obviously my ex-wife is going to let them in, and they're going to photograph covering up the windows, and they're going to take note of my ex-wife being manipulated by homeowner Martinez's wife, daily plan attacks, social acting, and create family conflict, confrontation, anger, emotional distress. And that's what my ex-wife went through the day of the attack of my phone. I stayed in my room to avoid any problems, but we do have a police report. And other than that, Town of Cicero police officers, they refuse to open up an investigation, and there's children involved here. It's more than just me. I provide a public service. My goal is to make the community a safe environment. And I spoke to, I went directly and I spoke to them, and they're reviewing my information. But there is a cover-up. This organized crime organization is being protected. Here we go. Here we go. Coming out real slowly. On command signal. Homeowner Martinez's son, while speaking. This is not by accident, folks. There you go. This is planned attacks. This is planned attacks while speaking. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. And while I'm speaking, he's going to drive right in front and create what you call community gang stalking. This is not by coincidence, folks. This is instructions given. These people do not work. They're constantly just scratching and waiting for daily plan attacks. This is what they do. This is what they do. And now he's waiting for further instructions. He got caught. He got caught. And this is a game of manipulation. Create family conflict, concern, confrontation, anger, emotional distress. Very effective under doctor's care. Just imagine these daily attacks under doctor's care. Once the victim reacts, the medicine is increased, the dosage is increased, and sooner or later, the victim will succumb to daily electronic harassment frequencies. Silent incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. That's why it's so important for the family to be involved, to call 911 and initiate the police to be involved and document the victim reacting to the daily plan attacks. Oh, look at that. Turning around to avoid the camera now. Instructions given. Instructions given. Told you. We got his license plates. He's not going to get too far, and we know where he lives at. So this is how they do it. Bait, focus, follow. Attention span. Let me focus out. And, well, that's what we... Oh, look, and he's turning around. He's turning around. So let's see where he's going. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. We're going to see what that is about. Is he going over the bridge? I have no idea. Okay, let's have a look if he's going over the bridge. We can see from right here. Let's see. I don't know. I think he went over the bridge. Or he was instructed to do otherwise. So, oh, the door is open. The door is open. I don't know. The door is open. We are looking to see what else is going on in the neighborhood. That's a dollar store right there. See? And it's on 24th Street in Laramie. 24th Street and Laramie. That's the dollar store right there. And yeah, that's homeowner Martinez's son right there, hiding behind the tree. Told you. That's his vehicle right there. And that's the license plate. Bailey Plan Attacks, hiding behind the tree. Look how far he parked. And he lives right here in front. There you go. And the daily harassment comes from upstairs. And that's it. And downstairs, right there, daily harassment. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we are looking at. And homeowner Martinez right there again, hiding. Okay. And of course, we have the Candyman. The Candyman is hiding his vehicle as well. Right there, the 4-door Pontiac red car right there. Look how far he's parked away from where he lives at, right there. See? Okay, that's what we got for today. Daily Plan Attacks continue. This is how organized crime family functions. This is what they do. And we are focused and we are ready. Yep, we are ready. This criminal organization is going to get a good education today. We're going to passing out diplomas and degrees. This is what they do. See that? I'm cooking. But that's the only way I'm able to function and keep the dishes clean. Okay? I keep everything clean. But I'm attacked on a daily basis. I keep my son's turtles clean. I'm attacked on a daily basis. When I come out of my room, I have to put the board. See? And that's where the bright line harassment is coming from. Right there. Intentions are very clear. Again, intentions are very clear. Using truck lights with a dimmer switch. Create family conflict, confrontation, anger, emotional distress. Okay, that's what we got. And we are moving on. We appreciate your support. And this is a public service we are providing up in here. Victims are being followed home. This is an insurance fraud. Victims are being followed home, studied, manipulated, daily plan attacks. Social acting, community gang stalking, broiler harassment, constantly shocking the victim's brain from any electrical source outage. To provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. I was attacked again last night while sleeping. Extreme high-level magnetic fields constantly shocking my brain. Basically, they were tossing me like a salad on the bed. But I'm already used to it. They were giving me a massage. So, I pretty much fall asleep. And that's it. But the consequences are very, very serious. Overexposure is equal to magnetic fields from X-ray machine or microwave oven, radiation. Over time, health problems, cancer of the bone, tumor cancer, brain damage, silent incoherent victims, nursing home final fate, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. Manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims, organized crime family, process. It's a process. And, well, like I said, I provide a public service, and I just made a special trip to Belmont and Western, Detective Division, Chicago, Illinois, and they're reviewing our videos, and they're filling in the gaps. That's what we do. We fill in the gaps. We're going to make some clarity how this criminal organization functions and works, and we're going to continue capitalizing on their mistakes with your support. My phone number is 708-359-4551. Text me or write to me. My address is 5133 West 24th Street in Laramie. Again, my address is 5133 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. I'm always in public. I'll be more than happy to fill in the gaps. I try and do so every time I commentary. But other than that, this is a murder plot, and it is coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Organized crime family, second floor hideout, home base. Daily ordered instructions, daily plan attacks, working with Town of Cicero police officers that are involved in criminal activity placed in high-ranking positions to avoid any investigation, open cases. Again, Town of Cicero police officers, police department refuses to open up an investigation because these Town of Cicero police officers that are involved in criminal organization are placed in high-ranking positions, and they just refuse to open up an investigation because they're being placed in these departments. And that becomes a wall, a brick that I cannot go through. So obviously that's the reason for the order of protection. Obviously that's the reason for terminate the family, and the daily plan attacks continue. And of course, after school and before, children manipulation continues. And the attacks continue, and the reason, of course, is to avoid recording 5130 and 5132. This is their bread and butter. This is their main revenue source. Recently, over a month ago, 5132, they moved in new tenants in the second floor, right here, to avoid the IRS from investigating. The first floor remains vacant because they're very hopeful they're going to get rid of me. Good luck with that. Anything happens to me, there will be an investigation. I'm pretty sure that my death won't be in vain, and that's why I can continue documenting everything. And this is a double lot, 2 flat brick. Organized crime family panicked over a year ago because of my CT scan of bleeding from my brain from daily electronic harassment. Reason for the bleeding of the brain? Well, the blood vessels of your brain, when they are subjected to high frequencies, they will weaken. And once they weaken, well, it's going to create a tear within the walls of the blood vessels, and it will leak. My doctor, Oak Street Health, Dr. Augustine, told me that the bleeding has stopped, not to worry about it. Well, guess what? A blood clot will travel up the brainstem, and another one, guess what's going to happen? This is a silent death. This is a murder plot. These blood clots eventually will stop the oxygen from traveling the brain. And that's when victims become silent incoherent, nursing home final fate, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. That's why it's so important for the family to withdraw. Because once the constant mental health hospital evaluation, well, the victim loses their credibility. And there's disbelief. There's blame, there's anger, there's frustration, confrontation, emotional distress. Look at my ex-wife, what she's going through. She has no idea what I'm going through, what I'm involved in. She has no idea. My family has no idea what this is about. She looks at the YouTube channel. The homeowner Martinez's wife is constantly daily plan attacks with her son. They don't work. This is what they do. So the daily plan attacks is to manipulate my ex-wife, confrontation, anger, emotional distress, and well, to have my ex-wife react by calling 911. Calling 911, and it becomes second nature once the victim is reacting to daily plan attacks. So I'm trying to fill in the gaps here. The Candyman, he lives in the basement, 5130. But getting back to organized crime family, Anthony J. Loader, public enemy number 1, we have him on video exiting and coming out from next door, 5135. Oh, look who returned. Look who returned. I told you that was a special delivery white powder bag. Look who returned on cue. He returned after the special delivery white powder bag, leaving in a hurry, as if he was going to work. These people don't work. They work as far as the special delivery white powder bags. This is organized crime family employees labeled the Mule. This is what they do, and this is the reason they were in such a hurry to leave, and they left on command signal, instructions given, very aware of my location and activities. You heard my footsteps in the beginning of the video. They took advantage of that, and they ran for the hills. Now they came back to reload. They're only allowed to carry a certain amount of product on them to protect this criminal organization. Special delivery white powder bags returning to reload. This address is 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie. And he closed that door quick. You saw that? The lights are on. The car is running. So again, this is a reload. This is a reload. We are focused. Time. It's 10:55 a.m. We are focused. 5130 and 5132. Special delivery white powder bag reload. That's right, folks. Let me get back to my cooking. I am still preparing my morning breakfast. But, well, you know what? As I'm in the kitchen, see if he comes out. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. So, let's see if he comes out. Listen to my footsteps. I'm in the kitchen. I'm on the porch. On the porch. Look at that crap, Abby. It's definitely responding. Further harassment. Further harassment again. Extreme high level frequency harassment and constantly shocking my brain right at this moment. This criminal organization is responding. And that's the reason they are constantly shocking my brain. It's a brain attack. And sooner or later, I will succumb to an illness, a brain aneurysm. The blood vessels will weaken of the brain over time and create bleeding. And that bleeding will create a blood clot. And that's how the murder plot is played. The murder plot, of course, involves the family members to create family conflict, concern, aggravation, emotional distress, anger. Constant mental health hospital evaluation, well, victims lose their credibility. The family will withdraw. Let me repeat that. The family, friends, news media will withdraw. Lose credibility. It's very important for the victim to be left alone in the hospital's room setting, and the doctor will sign off on you once you become silent incoherent. Symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, deep psychosis, lose weight, non-sociable. Well, once you become silent incoherent, that's it. Nursing home final phase, identity theft Medicaid takes place, big money payday. The younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. It's basically an insurance scam. And manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims. Victims are being followed from work. They're being studied with a scale called social acting equals reaction that measures a victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. Depending how the victim reacts to daily plan attacks, daily fear tactics, social acting, bright light harassment, electrical impulses to the brain, constantly shocking the brain. My YouTube channel continues to be attacked. High-tech surveillance monitor can shut down any power source outage. Can delay response, distraction, order of protection. This criminal organization is basically mind games, insurance fraud, and very effective on the doctor's care under the influence. The medication will be increased and the dosage, and in preparation for the nursing home final phase. That's right, folks. It's a process. Follow me on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. Detailed information. Organized crime family process. And we're providing a public service, and our goal is to make sure the community is a safe environment. I appreciate your support. Please support my channel. I have a limited income. My phones continue to be stolen right from my kitchen table. And I have the police reports. And I have a police report on my ex-wife reacting to the daily plan attacks, create family confrontation, anger, emotional distress. I have a police report on that. And we're focused. And the urgency is greater than before because there's before and after children being involved in this criminal organization. Organized crime family has no shame. And I uploaded 2 videos of a young teen indulging in the white powder bag product known as cocaine with the organized crime family employee labeled the mule driving the blue car. We have that on video, late night. Okay, we're moving on. 11:03 a.m., November 10th, 2024, Sunday. And we are focused, folks. Let me tell you, we are focused. This criminal organization is responding, and we're going to continue capitalizing on their mistakes. And you see that silver car right there? Well, the little baby ride-along continues. Or recently, without the baby. How about that? Okay, we are focused, and we're going to continue our surveillance. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to be walking around the neighborhood. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. And I already I went directly to San Cicero Police, and I gave them my cards. Again. So I'm hoping that the good officers are going to stand up and do the right thing. But the ones that aren't are placed in high-ranking positions, so they block any effort I make. How about that? It's basically a chess game. Okay. We're going to continue the fight. I appreciate your support. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. I hope you guys get out there and enjoy it. Life is a moment. There's a beginning and there's an ending, but what you do in between, that's what counts, folks. I like what I do. I like to contribute. And this is a public service notification. And it is posted as a national security threat. Please do the right thing and contact the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, the news media, Homeland Security. That's right, folks. Homeland Security. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft. Medicaid victims are followed from work, studied, manipulated. Daily plan attacks will be deployed. Okay, moving on. Moving on.